Yo, welcome. All right, it is your boy with the most CDPLs known as CezrDaPleazr. We are back. In Katawa Shoujo, how you guys doing today? It's a good time. It's very good to see you. It's very good to be seen, you know what I'm saying? All right. Bam, even though I don't need this, why not? Doesn't really help. All right, I can't see. These glasses are super cut up, and damn, memories. Yeah, they're just too fucked up. I gotta throw these away. To be fair, I found these in the street, so I mean, wah. All right. Anyway, the hands. I had it for like a year. The hands on deck finally set me free from the tedium of yet another fun-filled class. Getting up from my seat proves to be more of a problem than I anticipated, though. And my legs are killing me from the morning's run. Maybe doing these with Emmy isn't such a hot idea after all, but they can get pretty hot, you know. They could be anything you want them to be, a Sal. All right. Still the run. Wait, this way. All right, cool. Still the run is. I want to be aligned, you know, to what we're looking at here. That's what I want. Still the runs give in me a hell of an appetite, and I'm halfway down the hallway to the cafeteria when I remembered I actually got lunch with me. My parents saw fit to provide me with some prepackaged stuff when I moved in, and a good thing too. The hallway's packed with students headed for the cafeteria, and going back is like swimming upstream, but I've got an appointment to keep on the rooftop. Oh, okay, wow. It takes me a moment to find the staircase leading up to the rooftop, but I'm willing to bet that Emmy and Rin aren't up there by now anyway. In fact, I think I saw Emmy among the bodies of the hallway headed for the cafeteria. So I step out the door to the rooftop and take a deep breath. The fresh air blowing against my face and body almost makes me want to hurt less. Maybe if I'm upside down. Huh? Part of me wants to be surprised that Rin's already up here. Wait, what's going to accomplish that? Well, you know, things in the clouds. Couldn't you just look at them like the right side up? Rin rolls her eyes in something approaching exasperation. Then I wouldn't get a new perspective. Is upside down really a new perspective? Aha! That caught her off guard. She looks pensive. You may have a point. Maybe sideways? Oh, okay. As Rin lays down on the bench to look up at the sky, I give up. Emmy fortunately walks in and she chooses the moment to burst through the door carrying 2 bags. She nearly takes the door off the hinges, though. Sorry it took me so long. There was just a ton of people in line. And she drops the first bag in front of Rin, takes a seat on the bench next to her. You buy Rin's lunch for her? Sometimes, yeah. I'd have Rin buy my lunch for me in return, but I'm not really sure she'd carry it. Plus, I'd never buy her lunch. If Rin's offended by Emmy's comment, she doesn't show it. Emmy sniffs. How ungrateful of you. I'm not sure whether they're joking or if I'm witnessing the beginnings of a cat fight. Nah, they're probably joking. Yeah, you see, the 2 girls stare at one another for a few moments before breaking into smiles. And I need a fucking thumbnail. Bam. Hey, Emmy, do you think being upside down is a new perspective on things? Didn't I already have this fucking I mean, you want to bring in other people. I get it. Emmy looks thoughtful, apparently giving the question some thought. After a deep and profound pause, she speaks. I have no idea. Well, at least she's honest as I am. Hey, Sal, you're coming to the track meet, right? The question comes out of the blue and kind of catches me off guard. No, she wants you there, bro. You gotta fucking think, bro. I don't fucking know. Honestly, Sal, after all I went through the trouble letting you run with me in the morning, you won't even show up to my track meet? Wasn't she the one that asked me to run? Yeah, but who cares? Actually, she didn't even really give me a choice in the matter. Wait, no, I didn't say that. She beeps at me as if I just agreed to give her $1 million. So you will come after all. That's great. I didn't fucking say that either. Be a fucking man and be like, no, fuck you. I don't want to do this. I don't look at women run. That's no good to me. I'll be going too, so I'll make sure he comes at me. Oh, I see. No, I'm kidding. That's a good idea, Rin. Maybe we can even get some food or something after the meet's over. I feel like I've just been conned by, but not really by these two. more like some outside force pushing me irrevocably toward my destiny. Maybe I shouldn't read books that feature conspiracy theories so heavily. Otherwise, I might end up like Kenji. Yeah. Don't ever work yourself into a shoe. Hulk Hogan was fucking right. If you don't know, you better fucking Google Hulk Hogan's most famous tweet. That should show. Actually, hold up. That should show up though. No, hold on. Hulk Hogan's famous tweet. No, it's not. That's no. Hulk Hogan's famous tweet. I see right here. First thing up. Boom. Couldn't that Hulkamaniacs and jabroni marks without a life that don't know when it's a work, when you work and you work yourself into a fucking shoot. Marks. He's fucking right. This man was always right. You don't ever want to be the main character on Twitter. Shout out Wooly. Anyway, still, I suppose that I've got to show up now. I don't think I could even stand against both of them of being disappointed. I never really hit the end of it either. When is it again? Next week, silly. I just told you a few days ago. No, you didn't. I forgot? Well, you won't forget to come, though, will you? No, of course I won't. I'll even make a note on the counter. Something, I don't know. Red nod, Sage. Okay. That's probably a good idea. You know, unless time changes its course. You can do that? Ren gives a non-committal shrug. Fuck me. It hasn't yet, but you know, you never know. This time it's Emmy who gives it a shrug. I suppose it can't be helped if it happens. Well, not unless you're a time traveler or something. You don't actually think that could happen, could you? Do you? But I don't think we do. QE? Ren shrugs again. Alright. That seems to be her default response to everything. Well, I suppose not, but I reserve the right to change my opinion at any moment's notice. For Ren, though, this statement makes a disturbing amount of sense. The fact that I realize this, though, kind of fucking frightens me, but whatever. I wonder if Emmy gets this feeling all the time. If she does, she's not showing it, though. Emmy merely nods. As expected. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, this time it's Emmy. It's like she's using Ren's own weapon against her. Your response is the sort of thing I expect out of you, that's all. Am I really that predictable? Emmy smiles seems to border on gloating. Nah, it's just that your unpredictability is pretty predictable. Well, that's all right then. I don't get a chance to see whether Ren's being serious or not as the bell rings. I didn't notice the lunch period slipping by at all either. Hanging out with these two was far too interesting. Emmy jumps up, a look of panic on her face though. Oh no, I need to stop by my room to pick up my notebook for next class. Don't you wish you had a time machine now? Ren seems rather smug as she delivers this line, like she just won an argument or some shit. Emmy ignores Ren's comment though. Sorry, Sal, but could you make our garbage... What? Could you make sure our garbage is thrown away? Oh, I see. You guys are fucking eco-friendly. I like this. I usually clean up after myself, but I gotta run. Sure, that's no problem. Emmy darts away with the urgency I'm starting to expect from her, though. I don't bother asking Ren why she couldn't help, since, you know... Jay's hands. She already seems to be preoccupied with something else entirely as she wanders off. She's probably used to Emmy taking care of the cleanup anyway. For some reason, I doubt. I doubt Emmy ever raised an issue with her. What the fuck is that on my leg? It doesn't matter. Cleaning up from lunch, that doesn't take long, so I have plenty of time to toss her garbage and get to class. Misha greets me with a wave and a devious grin as I walk to the door. Didn't I see you in the cafeteria, excuse me, Hichan. Yeah, I decided it was too fucking crowded. She grins even wider. What the fuck is this? Misha, what the fuck? I am so over whatever the fuck this is. Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't participating in an illicit rendezvous? What the fuck are you talking about? You're on the roof, right? We're both Ren and Emmy, no less. You Casanova, you. Thank you. We just had lunch, that's all. She burst into laughter, drawing the attention of several of my classmates. You're so adorable when you blush like that, Achan. She gives me a conspiratorial wink. Don't worry though, your secret's safe with me. There's no fucking secret. What the fuck? Oh? Misha seems disappointed, and then brightens up again. Time will tell. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but blessedly our teacher comes in and the class starts. There's already rumors going around, brother. You gotta fucking think. Why else was she like, oh, what's going on? Another day of class has finally dragged itself to a close. Unexpectedly, though, I managed to stay awake for the whole day. Why is that unexpectedly, bro? Don't you fucking slack off, brother. I'm pretty sure that counts as a miracle, though. My legs seem unwilling to stand up for the moment, though. And I guess the run took a lot out of me. I mean, Jay, you're not used to it, bro. I head down the hallway and make my way to my room. I sit down and half-heartedly chip away at the homework for a while, feeling like a vulture picking a particularly unsavory carcass. It knows that this is what it eats, but it's not sure that it shouldn't be ordering takeout instead. What the fuck did you just say, bro? I don't think I can take this though, but it's important to get my work done. Now let's see. What was I supposed to be looking over again? I know it's a losing battle, but I fight it anyway. Halfway through the math homework though, I put my pencil down. See, you gotta learn where to schedule in naps, bro. It'll benefit you in the long run. Okay, look, especially if you work in like 7 a.m., 6 a.m. shifts, right? Where you gotta be up like an hour before that, right? Like I'd go to work like at 7, right? So I gotta be up at 6, and when I didn't have my car, I would use the bathroom, try to get ready, and then I'd fucking take an Uber because either it'd be too busy, it'll take forever to find one, or the driver takes fucking forever to get me. So I'm trying to be there on time, so I end up being early a lot. Now I drive, I was getting up at 6, and I would go to the bathroom, do all that, and then it was like, fuck, I don't really have time to cook breakfast. It's kind of annoying because I want to be able to eat, just so I don't have to eat, outside food. Like I work at a cafe, so I'm a barista, right? Even though I'm mainly just on register, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to have to keep getting like pastries and like little sandwiches and shit. Like that's not what I want. I want to be able to cook my own food. So now, okay, let me wake up like 15 minutes earlier. So now I'm up like at 5:45. Do my bathroom business, right? Let the mind and body wake up, right? Do a little stretches. Oh, fuck yeah. And then like at 6 o'clock, it's like, I'm already up, already went to the bathroom. I'm slowly getting ready to put away my bed and shit. Which, wait, can you see it in here? No. Which is that right there. It's like a pull-out thing. It's not a couch, but it's like a pull-out that you can put out, and it's like kind of like a futon. Yeah, so it's that. Why did this get moved? That's weird. Put that away slowly, right? Slowly put on the clothes I need to put on or whatever. And then I can eat my food, whatever. And then I still got time to relax. I can watch a little video on my fucking phone from YouTube, right? Maybe it's like a podcast to put on and stocks or whatever. It doesn't matter. And yeah, then I could just drive on out and I'm fucking cool. Yeah, man. Gotta figure out where you can get it in, right? And enough days of doing that, right? At some point I'm too tired. I need to take a nap. So schedule that in at some point, maybe after a workout, before, it depends. But yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. This isn't working though. I need some sort of distraction. Unfortunately, my options are pretty fucking slim. I'm not really in a mood to read. Keiji is usually out of his room at the moment. If I go to the student council room, though, I might just end up doing work for those two. And heaven only knows where everyone else is, except for... Well, I guess I could do that. I grab my shoes and head for the track. Abby's probably down there. Yes, this is what I want to see. Track practice is just ending as I arrive at the track. The sun's beginning to dip low into the sky. Has it really gotten this late already? What are you doing down here, Sal? Kind of spy on me, have you? I give a shrug, to be honest. I'm not really sure why I'm down here. I liked how this went full circle, right? Ren and her, and I finally went, I didn't have anything better to do, honestly. I figured that's about right. At that moment, though, Emmy's the only person I can think of who I could visit. So I'm your last resort, am I? Nobody cool around, so I'll just go see Emmy. Is that what you thought? She actually looks kind of angry. A chance for some teasing of my own presents itself. Actually, yeah, I guess you are. She pouts, finding her eyes to give the maximum amount of puppy dog resemblance. I'm kidding. You fucking no. How dare you back down? Miss Sal. Disappointing. So you are down here to stalk me. Wait, what the fuck? No, that's what the fuck I meant. That's weird. Why would I stalk you? It's not like you require stalk. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of statement is that? If you're not asleep in class, you're down here, right? She laughs at this comment, though. Okay, well, you're not wrong, I suppose, but I forgot about eating. I do that. You forgot about eating. I do that, too. You nod. Okay, conceding the point. Plus, I hang out with Rin sometimes, too, so really, I might take some effort to stalk. What do you two do together anyway? You don't really seem to have that much in common. She puts her hands on her hips and assumes a superior air. That's what you think, but I've got all sorts of hobbies, you know. Oh yeah? Like what? I don't fucking, running? Shit. Abby puts her head to one side as if she's trying to remember what it does that she does on her free time. Well, Rin and I go out shopping. You know, sometimes. I guess that makes sense. Emmy's a girl after all, but Rin, I mean, yeah, doesn't everyone need clothes? Don't you fucking need clothes? What the fuck? She comes with you? Well, we usually swing by the art supply store. Plus, she likes, you know, this music store that sells all kinds of weird sounding stuff. And she says it helps her focus. So, you know, that makes a little more sense. I love how happy she is here. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's see. Is there like any other hidden hobbies? I mean, wags a finger at me. Now, why would I go and reveal all my dark secrets to you? We hardly know one another. Somehow, I think that's all that Emmy has in the way of hobbies. Okay, I mean, still though, I don't think my question has been answered. Even if you do have a few hobbies, I still don't see why you don't hang out with Ren so much, or why you hang with her so much. I mean, she's kind of weird, isn't she? That's a weird thing to say about someone's friend. This comment causes Emmy to laugh loudly, though. Ha! That's an understatement of the year. So, like, why then? I mean, you're a lot better at conversation and stuff, so I figured you'd hang with, like, a lot more people. I think I've only ever seen you with Rin. She seems unusually defensive. Hey, I hang out with plenty of people that aren't Rin. You just don't see me doing it because I'm not in your classes. Okay, but that doesn't explain why you hang out with... Bro, why are you pushing this point? It's kind of fucking weird. I'm not even sure why I want to know this. You see? I guess it is because, I don't know, lunch was so weird. She shrugs, looking at for a moment very Rinish. I mean, it's because we have similar outlooks. If you were to ask me, though, at least it's the least likely answer to my question. But I guess that would, if you were to, Emmy shrugs, looking for a moment very Rinish. Well, it's because we have similar outlooks. If you were to ask me the least likely answer to my question, I think that'd be it. What do you mean? It's like, okay, Rin like paints and stuff, right? Yeah. I'm not sure where this is going. Well, I run. Uh-huh. And that's why we're similar. You lost me. She frowns as if trying to figure out her answer. Well, maybe it's like, we do things for the same reasons. Huh? No, that makes sense. You know, we follow our passions. Is your passion about running and Rin's passion about, like, art? Is that it? Well, sort of. It's like, let me think. Well, Rin explained it to me once, but I don't know how much of it I follow. Okay. Not surprising. I think any explanation from Rin would probably confuse anyone. She says, she says we both chase after an extreme. Like, she's always trying to find a new way to show a particular feeling or something. And I run because I get a feeling I get from it. And since we won't allow ourselves to be slowed down by anything, we make a connection based on that. What do you mean slow down? What the fuck is Sal? You are motivated for your passion and something you really want to do, and you don't give a fuck what's going to be in your way. You're going to fucking pursue it. Doesn't matter. She looks surprised, pointing to her legs. Fucking even more no shit. You know, because I'm a runner. She's a painter without arms. I run without legs. You fucking dumbass. So we respect each other's determination. And that's why we hang out. I think. Well, I'm not sure that made sense. You're a fucking dumbass. What the fuck is Sal? Well, honestly, it's not something I think about that much. We just kind of get along. And I think that's really all that matters. I suppose that She has a point there. Another question strikes me, and since I've got nothing better to do, I ask. So, what got you into running? Oh, I've been running ever since I was little. My dad was a runner, and as soon as I could walk, he started teaching me how to run. It was our father-daughter thing, you know? Our own mutual hobby. Whoa, she looks super serious here, bro. Shadow crosses. He's probably, you know, passed away, right? You know. I'm shocked to see her looking so sad. Did something happen, bro? How fucking insane! Oh my god, Sal, you should have died at the hospital, man. What? I'm kidding. Man, I don't have a lot of time left. Sorry, I'm gonna go get a few more laps in before I gotta see the nurse. Okay. She races off around the track, her hair streaming in the wind. It seems to me she's going a lot faster than she was this morning. And as soon as she rounds the track, I catch a glimpse of her face. It's much the same as it was in the morning, but her eyes seem to be taken on a harder edge. And I guess she's right. I really don't know much about her. Yeah. 2 weeks? Whatever, right? Fuck. I watched her run a little while. And then said I'd head back to my room. You didn't go run? Hey! She spots me leaving, waves to catch my attention. Don't forget, same time tomorrow morning. Got it? Yep. I head back to my room. Homework beckons. Ripperoonie. I can't sleep. My body's tired. My mind's kept awake, staring at the ceiling and the hollow darkness in my room. I grasp desperately for a thread of thought, hoping that I can run my brain to the ground. All I can think of, though, is how I can't think of anything. It's not really productive at all. I wonder if this is the side effect of my medication, though it seems kind of odd for it to take so fucking long. Then again, maybe I'm just not used to my new surroundings like I like to think. I don't know. But for whatever reason, I'm awake, and I shouldn't be. It's kind of ridiculous. Ignoring my body's stiffness, I get out of bed and look at my clock. It's 4 in the morning. Cool. Last time I checked, it was only 1, so maybe I slept a little. I don't know. I throw on some clothes and head out of my room. A walk might do me good. Surprised how chill the air is compared to the relative warmth of the day. I can almost see my breath as I wander the campus, waiting for the sun to come up or for me to fall asleep. At this point, though, either option works for me. I find myself at the track, though, where it's the first time. Emmy's not out running. I suppose that makes sense. It's too early even for her. The bleacher seats are cold, but at this point, I welcome the sensation. The sun's starting to show its face over the horizon, and I know with an awful certainty that I'll get no more sleep tonight. The sun's steadily strengthening rays start to warm me up, and I watch the dew on the ground begin to steam slightly. My mind calms down a little. And then I take a nap, like a fucking weirdo. Someone's shaking me, though. Hey, wake up. Huh? What? I guess I fell asleep? Yeah, you did. What are you doing out here? You'll catch a cold or something. I rub my eyes and I'm confronted by Emmy, who bends over me with a worried expression. I'm still a little groggy, so my response comes out a little mumble. I couldn't sleep. Watch the sun come up. Sounds like something Rin would say. I shrug, feeling the stiffness that comes with sleeping on a bench for a few hours. Is it? I wouldn't know. Emmy grins a little at my somewhat cranky response. So couldn't sleep, eh? Well, obviously you need to run harder today. Even though I've only known her for about a week, this seems very Emmy-ish response to the problem. Hey, my body was pretty exhausted after yesterday. My mind just was racing. I don't know. I don't see the difference. If you run hard enough, your brain will get tired too. That's not wrong. I'm seriously questioning the wisdom of doing this first thing in the morning. I don't know if my grades will be able to handle me tiring my brain out like that. No, bro. But once your body gets used to it, and you have more oxygen running into your brain and your veins and your heart, you'll be fine. You're gonna be processing shit like a fucking god. With the i7 computer. With like 16 cores, bro, of power. Emmy pulls me up from the bleachers with a surprising strength for someone her size. Come on, Estelle, you got work to do. Are you even changed, bro? I don't actually know if I'm up to this today, honestly. I mean, I didn't really sleep much. What sleep I got was on the bleachers. I don't know. Should I really be running? She glares at me. Yes. God heavens. Who says that? What are you talking about? Of course you should be running. How else would you expect to work out the kinks? You'd be sleeping on the bleachers, for heaven's sake. The best way to get that soreness out is to run a little. Now stop hiding the bleachers. Get down here. There's no arguing that. I'm pretty sure she'd kill me otherwise. I got to my feet. I'm going to hop down the track. And, well, that's going to be it for this episode, y'all. The sun's warming things up rather nicely, I think. I'm out. Y'all take care. It's been a very nice little episode. We were relaxing. We learned a little bit of Emmy, right? Just a little bit. Hung out with her and Rin. And Misha was out here like, oh my God, you fucking two ladies. What? So, yeah, man. Thanks for watching and following along. Take care. Stay juicy.